Welcome back everyone. So in the last video, we solved filter elements from an array, and in this video we are going to solve array reduce transformation. So let's dive in. So we are given an integer array nums, a reducer function fn, and an initial value in it. Now we have to return the final result obtained by executing the function on each element of an array, sequentially passing in the return value from the calculation of preceding element. Now the result is achieved through the following operations. We'll call the same function multiple times until all the elements in the nums is processed. Now if the length of an array is 0, the function should return init. Now we have to solve this without using the inbuilt reduce method. So for example, in the example 1, we are given nums array 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the function and this is the initial value. Okay, so this sum function is called for every value in the nums and the initial value is 10. So when we call the sum, the init is passed as an accumulator and 1 is passed as current. So it will return accumulator plus current, that is 1. Now when we call the sum again for the value 2, the accumulator is 1 and the current value is 2. So sum will be 3. And the next time we'll pass accumulator as 3 and the current value is 3, that is 6. Next time accumulator is 6 and current value is 4, so final result is 10. Okay, and for the example 2, nums is 1 2 3 4 and the function is, that is accumulator plus current multiply current. So initially the value is 100, so accumulator is passed as 100 and the current value is 1, and since we are multiplying accumulator plus current multiply current, so current is 1, so 1 multiply 1 plus 100, that is 101. Next time accumulator is 101 and the current value is 2, that is 2 multiply 2, that is 4. 101 plus 4, that is 105. Accumulator next time is 105 and the current value will be 3, that is 3 multiply 3, that is 9. 105 plus 9 is 114. The next time accumulator will be 114 and the current value is 4. 4 multiply 4 is 16 plus 114, that is 130. In the example 3, nums is empty, function is this, initial value is 25. Since there is no values in nums, we'll return initial value as the final result. So let's solve this question. Okay, instead of using var, we'll use the function only. Okay, so we are given nums, the function and the initial value. Now for each nums, we'll call this function and do our final calculation. So for each value, we have to do this. So for any value, so constant value of nums, we'll call the function with the previous value. So previous value will be init. Okay, and the current value, that is value, and this function will return the value after processing, which will assign again to init. Okay, so when all the values in the nums are processed, we'll return init. So let's see what's happening here. So we'll traverse all the values in the nums. Okay, and we'll call this function with accumulator. So this is accumulator, this is the current value, so this is current value and this is accumulator. And why I'm saying this is an accumulator, so initially when this is called for the first value, so the first value, for example in the example 1, the first value will be 1. Okay, and init will be what, 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1, so init is now 1. In the next call, value will be 2, so this value will be 2 and init will be 1. So init will be 1 plus 2, that is 3. So init is assigned with 3. In the next call, init will be 3 and value will be 3. So this process all the elements in the nums array, and at the end the accumulator will have the final result after processing all the elements in nums. So let's see whether this can pass all the test case or not. Okay, so all the test case has been passed. Now we'll try to submit this. Okay, so our solution got accepted.